Hey, what's up everyone? This is Helldivers 2 Into the Unjust 5.0.2, and while it's not massive on the surface, it quietly rewires some core systems in ways that a lot of players are going to notice once they drop boots on the ground. The biggest thing you're going to feel almost immediately is how stealth works now, because suppressed weapons finally behave the way people expected them to. Before this update, slapping a suppressor on a weapon sometimes felt more cosmetic than functional, since enemies could still zero in on you way faster than made sense. Now the noise radius on suppressed weapons has been significantly reduced, and that one change alone makes sneaky playstyles actually viable instead of risky roleplay. You can clear smaller patrols, thin out objectives, or reposition without instantly pulling half the map onto your location. It doesn't turn the game into a stealth sim, but it absolutely rewards patience and positioning more than before. Enemy awareness also got a subtle but important adjustment. Enemies will still react when shots are fired near them, but if they're not being hit directly, their response is less laser-focused than it used to be. This creates a more believable flow where enemies investigate instead of immediately knowing your exact coordinates. It makes firefights feel more organic, and it also gives squads more room to recover when things start to go sideways. Instead of one missed shot cascading into total chaos, you now have a moment to adapt, reposition, or coordinate with your team. There are also background balance tweaks that don't scream for attention but matter over time. Detection behavior has been refined, so enemies respond more consistently based on line of sight, distance, and sound, rather than snapping into full alert mode instantly. This helps reduce those moments where things felt unfair or unpredictable, especially on higher difficulties where one mistake could snowball into mission failure. The result is a game that still punishes sloppy play, but feels more readable and controllable if you're paying attention. Another noteworthy change is on the technical side for PC players. The slimmer PC build is now becoming the default option, which should help with download sizes and general accessibility. The larger build is still available during a transition period, but the move signals a push toward a more streamlined experience overall. This won't change gameplay directly, but smoother updates and smaller installs are always a win, especially for a live service game that's going to keep evolving. Mission content also gets a nudge forward here. Commando-style missions are being activated as part of this update's rollout, reinforcing the theme of precision, mobility, and coordinated strikes. These missions lean into smaller, more focused objectives where the updated detection and suppression mechanics really shine. They feel designed around squads that communicate and plan rather than brute force everything, which lines up perfectly with the stealth and awareness changes. On the Warbond side, the redacted regiment content is being queued for activation, with timing handled server-side. While this patch doesn't dump a massive pile of new gear directly into your inventory, it sets the stage for upcoming unlocks that fit the more tactical tone the game is leaning into. It feels like Arrowhead is deliberately slowing the pace just enough to make sure new content lands in a healthier sandbox. Stability and fixes are also quietly doing a lot of heavy lifting here. There are adjustments aimed at smoothing out enemy behavior, reducing odd reactions during combat, and improving overall consistency. None of this is flashy, but it all adds up to fewer moments where the game feels like it's fighting you instead of challenging you. The experience feels tighter, more intentional, and more respectful of player decision-making.